The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Hello everybody, welcome back to your 10 at 10. It is myself, Barris, and it is himself, Colt. I am not straight. What is going on here? I'm all over the place. Chaos. Thank you for coming back, guys. Thank you for joining us this evening. Just sending out a text to let people know the game is starting because I have friends that don't like to look at Facebook every 7 minutes like some of us. That's me, by some of us. Sandwich. Sandwich is...
Sandwich.
I tried to do March, and apparently that was taking. And usually I look to see like what day of the day it is, like the national day today. And I was not using that one. Do you know what the national day it is today?
March 1st? What?
It's the only thing that came up that is Justin Bieber's birthday. And I was like, yeah, I'm not using that.
Oh.
I'm awesome.
What was it before that? It's only been around for
I don't know. I think
years.
it's like, well, let me look. I have it right here. Oh no, today's also National Peanut Butter Lovers Day.
Okay.
And there's not one for tomorrow, but there's Wednesday is National If Pets Had Thumbs Day. I don't like that. I like that, but I don't understand. Like, are you supposed to just ponder if your pet had a thumb? What if it's a fish?
Oh.
What if it's what if you have a pet octopus with thumbs?
Oh, whoa.
That's weird.
8 thumbs.
Or pet bird with thumbs. Oh. See, a dog with thumbs I can get behind, or a cat with thumbs. Because I can see them get into something like, not using their mouth.
Yeah, opening doors.
Opening doors. Smacking things out of here. Actually, physically grabbing things off the table instead of just smacking it off like a cat. He just grabs it and like...
You toss it across the room.
Bonjour, madame, yes, in the shoes. Bonjour. Bonsoir? Is that it? I don't know. I don't speak any French. I know the voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir. That's it.
Ooh, you filthy man.
I only know, I know 3 languages. If you count Ebonics as a language. I know enough Spanish to get by in Mexico. But I know all my Spanish is mostly like just broken and it's not proper Spanish.
But you can understand it?
Yeah, I can understand it. I know Polish. I know a little Polish. I can speak it more than I can understand it. That's from living in Britain for 6 years. I know how to curse in like languages.
Yeah, I don't know nothing. I barely know English.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, one of my New Year's resolutions was to learn how to sign. And I learned a few things. I learned like like thank you and just random stuff. Like I don't know why this one always comes to mind. Like soda is like the fizziness and so. And this is Coke. Like you're putting a needle in your arm. That's how you order Coke.
Okay, good to know.
Put your horns up here. That's bullshit.
That's fine. That's easy to remember.
I know, like I just know random stuff like that. I never really learned it. I don't even know how to say my name in sign language. But yeah, crowd.live/sandwich, because your first question is about sandwiches. It's about the person who invented sandwiches. Do you know who? Everyone knows who. It's a trivia trope. That's why I started off with it. But I asked something specific. Let's see if you got the answer about that one. Well, we got teams pouring in right now. We'll still give you a few more minutes to come on in. And yeah, I sent out, no, I did not send it out today. The mailman came and I was in the bathroom. And then when I went back outside, he was already gone. But Matt Turner was our winner from last night. Congratulations, Matt Turner. $20 gift card to City Steam headed your way in the mail. What else we got coming down the pipeline tomorrow?
That's right. I got to send out
don't know.
mine as well, which is an Amazon gift card, so that's easy. I could just send that over email.
Oh, that's so much easier. Yeah. City Steam, we got to get with the program. We need virtual gift cards.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Panda Suck. Is a game all about pandas written by Panda Suck. Our first entry in the
viewer submission.
Viewer submission. I want to say guest participation so bad. I don't
That's problem. That might be better.
Yeah, the guest participation.
Land on anything permanent yet. Although we are trying to fill up every day, and Monday is one of the holdouts. Monday and Friday. We still need to figure out a little theme.
We can always keep some of them random.
We should have general trivia.
Yeah, just it takes a lot less stress on.
Yeah,
it's
they'll miss this if we take it away. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And people are gonna be like, "Oh, I want the random games again." I'm like, "Oh well." So you can get your fill of whatever you get when we give it to you. How about that? Because I know you guys paid so much to play these games. Oh wait, what was that?
Yeah.
It's free $99. I do have some interesting news. Some people may have heard this. For people that are on my Facebook, I tried out for a game show today.
You said something yesterday.
Yeah, that's, right.
That's all I know about it.
Gavel, hello there. My Obi-Wan voice.
Hello there.
Yeah, so I tried out for a game show called The Chase, where it's up to 3 people as contestants go against a trivia mastermind, so to speak. So the 3 big guys that were in did the Jeopardy thing, Ken Jennings. I don't remember any of their names. I should learn that before if I do go on this show. But anyway, you go up against one of them and with a potential to win a lot of money, and you split it between whoever's left in the game. But I did my first interview today. It was only a half an hour. It went very well. There was 50 people on a Zoom call. Then they said they'll give you a physical phone call within the next 2 to 3 hours. So, I got stuff done around the day, and it's about 2:30, and it's about 2 o'clock, and I was playing a video game. And I got a phone call, and I pick it up, and I was so excited. And they asked me if I needed to extend my car's warranty. And and then a half an hour after that, the show called me. Said, we want to have you back on. I had to do a couple of things, I had to write some stuff down on paper and show it to them. But the next Zoom call was only 12 people, opposed from 50. So after the 12 people, Brad Rudder and James Halster, thank you so much. Brad Rudder is the name I can never remember. James is a gambler. So in the next 12 people, I did that one, and they said they'll give you a call back within 48 hours. So then I was like, I texted my mom, and I put it on Facebook and stuff like that. Very excited. I was getting ready to leave my house, and I got another phone call, and they said they want to do me for a third one, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow will be my last interview, and then I will find out. I have to take 2 more quizzes and do a, interview for my personality. And I actually called my mother and asked her, it's should I tell them that I do trivia, as a kind of a job? She's like, it doesn't matter. It's just whenever I have to sign a disclosure, if it's in there, then I need to say something. But if not, you should be fine. And it's
yeah, I don't think
there's been so many people on different game shows and stuff like that would all fall in the same category. So it's my chances, they're not going to say, they're going to be more worried if I'm related to someone that works for the network or works for the show. So, the new show is really good. I actually know somebody that was on it, Karen Chu. I know her from her podcast. She was on it about 2 weeks ago, and she won. So I want to win a couple grand and make myself a little more comfortable. Maybe take a trip somewhere where there's no mosquitoes and no snow at the same time. That'd be weird if they had both at the same time. But let's talk about this game right now. The random game that I put together today, I think, or yesterday, somewhere in between. Some of these questions came from yesterday. Some came today. Let's go make sure my points are okay. Let's go over the rules for the game. There's 10 questions and our 10 for 10. The first 8 questions are all multiple choice. You will have 20 seconds to answer each of those questions after I am done reading. So you go to crowd.live/sandwich, put your name in, you wait for the game starts.
Yep. I'm playing along.
Questions. Good job. Your annoying 9th question is a write-in question where you will have to text in the correct answer. Meaning that it's kind of like, regular old-fashioned boring trivia where you have to know the answer instead of guessing between 1 and 4 options. And your last question is double the points in half the time. I will apologize. This game might be a little heavy on the food aspect of things because I was hungry. That's where sandwich comes from.
Oh, man.
So we're going to go ahead and get started with the game. 20 people playing. And here we go. Countdown started. No number 9. As usual. Per usual. Question number 1 is this. The Earl of Sandwich is the inventor of what we all know as a sandwich. He had his servants put meat between 2 slices of bread while he did what activity? Was he watching tournaments, gambling, hunting, or fishing?
I'm fairly sure I got this one.
Yeah, I think most people, this is a trivia trope. This is one
of
those
things you learn as a kid.
You learn, and it's just one of those things that are kind of embedded in your head if you know about this, like Earl of Sandwich. Shout out to Dame. Dame drops right there in the picture. You might have seen him on like the Popeyes commercial and the Burger King commercial. He's from Bridgeport. I think he lives in lives by way of New Britain now, but I've hung out with him a couple of times.
That's my neighbor, Bridgeport.
Yeah, I've known him for years, and I just didn't know that he did all this stuff. Time's up. 3 teams saying watch tournaments. 11 saying gambling. 3 say hunting. And your answer is gambling. John Montague had a substantial gambling problem that led him to spend hours on end at the card table in 1762. Montague, too. I think maybe related to Juliet. Oh, it's Romeo. No, that's Capulet. Romeo's Montague, right? I don't know. Backup catcher in first place. Zalman's in second. So. Zalman and Andrew in second. Excuse me. Baba Louie. Fourth, this is away. Colt, Markham X, Salad Fingers. Here's your next question. Which of these actors or actresses does not have their own clothing line? You, David. I love David. Shout out to them for getting their awards. Nicole Kidman, Bill Murray, Victoria Beckham, or John Malkovich. I don't own any of these clothing.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I could fit one of their clothing if they did have a line. I'm not saying they do or don't, but just saying. Your time is up. 5 teams saying Nicole Kidman, 7 saying Bill Murray, 1 saying Vicky Beckham, Posh Spice, 5 saying John Malkovich. And all of these people have these brands under their name, except for Bill Murray, which is technically his name. It's under the William Murray clothing line of golf polos. John Malkovich makes very, very fashionable shirts. But your answer is, Nicole Kidman. I'm sorry about that, guys. Damn, did it again. Oops, I did it again. Nicole Kidman was your answer. Zalman's in first place, Bad Kitty, backup catcher, and Andrew. Troy Outlaw in 14th, and the jabronis right under him. Question number 3. Let's stop messing up buttons. Which of these companies was named for the birthplace of the chocolate chip cookie? Which company was named for the birthplace of the chocolate chip cookie? Pepperidge Farm, Keebler, Pillsbury, or Toll House?
No idea.
No, nobody picking one of my tropes here, which I thought was a bad thing to put in there, but I couldn't think of any other names. Your time is up.
That GIF is hypnotic.
Oh my God. I went through, I'd probably say 5 different gifts of chocolate chip cookies because it all looked so good. I was like, that one looks really good right there. 4 saying Pepperidge Farm. Nobody saying Keebler. Good job. 2 saying Pillsbury. And the majority going with Toll House. And the Toll House Inn of Whitman, Massachusetts was established in 1930 by Kenneth and Ruth Graves Wakefield. Ruth Wakefield is Wakenfield, excuse me, is the one that invented the chocolate chip cookies. So that is your answer. It is the Toll House Inn. I couldn't think of anything else. I was like, Sara Lee Intamans? Nabisco doesn't sound like a place. Pepperidge Farm does.
Nabisco. It's an acronym.
Is it really?
It's like the National Biscuit Company or something.
So
it's not quite an acronym because there's like 2 or 3 letters to a word.
That's called something. I forget what it's called. Gentlemen, in first place. Bad Kitty in second. This is the way. In third, we got Tracy, Colt, Andrew, Patty, Salad Fingers, Patrick, Witcher. Hey, Meg. Baba Louie. I love saying that. Baba Louie. All right, we're going on to question number 4. Yeah. What is the name given to one dot over a letter, like an I or a J? What is the name of that little dot? Is it an umlaut, a jot, a pip, or a tittle? This is interesting.
I think I got this wrong.
So there's 2 of these things I always confuse that are up there.
Yeah.
And I know the reason why I confuse it. By the way, I'll say it after questions. 6 say umlaut, 5 say a jot, 3 say pip, 4 say tittle. Now, umlaut are the 2 dots over a letter you may see in a lot of words that are Scandinavian, Slav languages, other languages that aren't really here. There's not too many umlauts in words, like in Motley Crue. A jot, this is the one I confuse. A jot is the line that goes over a T or through a T, or the line at the top of a J. A pip is a backup singer for Gladys Knight, and it's also the name of the little dot on a domino or a die. And your answer is tittle.
Really?
Yes. I will say, shout out to our gift maker, because when I typed in tittle, it was not safe for trivia at all. There's tittles everywhere.
Oh boy.
Bad Kitty on top of that. Zalman second. Salad Fingers clawing up to third. Salad Fingers.
I don't think Pip was the only one that wasn't it, because that was the one I guessed, and I was so confident.
Yeah, because it's specifically.
That's not a grammar thing.
Yeah, specifically it's on a dot a dot that's on a die or a domino.
Something told me it was that.
Here's number 5. Which of these characters could use both of their eyes? That means 3 of these characters have one eye. Shout out to Mad Eye Moody, which I meant to put in here for the gift, but I ended up going with Nick Fury. But one of them has never worn an eye patch or always has had both eyes. Is it Edward Blackbeard Teach, L. California Mountain Snake Driver, Bazooka Joe, or Carl Grimes? This is deep cuts right here, boy. Deep cuts on Cyclopses. Or Cyclopses? I don't know if that's...
California Mountain Snake.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. This is going to be interesting. But I think, 10 going with Edward Blackbeard Teach. 2 saying Ellie, California Mountain Snake Driver. 3 saying Bazooka Joe. 2 saying Carl Grimes. Carl Grimes is Carl from The Walking Dead.
It took me a minute to remember that.
Yeah. When you see the whole name, it doesn't. If I said Carl from Walking Dead, would be one thing, but seeing the whole name. Bazooka Joe wears an eye patch. He is the little comic strip character that comes in Bazooka gum, 5-cent gum. Still 5 cents. Ellie California Mountain Snake Driver is Daryl Hannah's character from Kill Bill. The one that does the twisted whistle. She dresses up like the nurse. She has a little nurse eye patch. That's actually where this question came from. But your answer is Blackbeard. Blackbeard never wore an eye patch. The eye patch that pirates think of is Long John Silver. It's like the trope. Zalman on top. Black Kitty. Bad Kitties in second. Salad Fingers in third. All right, we're halfway through the game. Do I have notes in this one? I think I have notes in a couple more of these. Baba Louie and Trendy. We're going on to number 6.
Time to turn it around.
Oh, this is fun. In 1 AD, the first coin-operated machine was an invention formulated by the Greek scientist Hero. What was the first product it dispensed? 1 AD, by the way. Is it leather string, grain, holy water, or bread? And it was for the low price of only 5 drachmas. How much that is?
Drachmas.
Makes me think of Assassin's Creed. Time's up. 1 saying leather string, 9 saying grain, 4 saying holy water, and 3 saying bread. And your answer is holy water.
Yes, I thought I heard that.
Good guess. Good on that one. I read that today. I didn't know that. Zalman still on top, only by 8 points over Bad Kitty. Colt moves to 3rd place. Andrews in 4th. Salad Fingers moves down to 5th. Question number 7, and you guessed it, it's my favorite question. And guess what it's about? One of my favorite movies and rap. Here we go. What rap group has been reported as having the most curse words spoken by a group and was featured on the soundtrack to the movie Office Space? Is it Ghetto Boys, Wu-Tang Clan, NWA, or the Beastie Boys? This whole scene right here, they're playing this rap group's song. And then when they come back in, dude is like, back up in that ass with the resurrection. Time's up. 3 saying Ghetto Boys, 2 saying Wu-Tang, 11 saying NWA, 1 saying Beastie Boys. You might be surprised, but your answer is the Ghetto Boys. Recently read this. NWA does make the top 10. Eminem does not make the top 20. And it's because it's done by how many curses compared to words that aren't curses, and it also includes the N-bomb. So Eminem doesn't use the N-bomb. I would assume
that eliminates him. Yeah.
That totally eliminates. Well, it brings him down a lot, and he uses a lot of words when he raps. Like he holds the Guinness World Record for most words in a rap song with Rap God. And at the speed he says them too, which is if you never heard the song, definitely listen to it. Zalman in 1st place, Baba Louie in 2nd, Bad Kitty is in 3rd, Colt's in 4th. 3 questions left. Question number 8, the last of the regular round. If you went to YouTube to watch a mukbang video, what activity would you be watching? Would it be an unboxing video, eating video, a fighting video, or twerking video? I don't understand why this question was... Oh, okay. I moved them around. I know why now. I'm starting to realize that. I should not have prefaced this game with telling you that I was hungry when I made it, and there's a lot of food. I'm thinking about that now in retrospect. And the majority are saying eating, and yes, a mukbang video, which I learned from Dave Drops. Mukbang, where is it? Eating broadcast is what mukbang means in South Korea, where professional mukbangers can make up to 10 grand a month, not including sponsorships from food and drink brands. That's insane. $10,000 a month to do some ASMR and eat like a geoduck or something. That's why they eat those. Couldn't eat that. The rawness is what kills me. Zalman's in 1st place, Bad Kitty, then Andrew. Colt moves down to 4th. Jabronis are right under him. Yes, Zalman. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Real gangster. Play his cards. All right. We are going to our annoying 9th question. This one will be annoying. But there is something about March that I do want to point out. Like, in last month, I tried to do at least one Black History question or something about Black people because, I know Black people. I voted for Obama. Ha! I can say that. But March is Women's Month. So Women Appreciation, and I appreciate women, especially the one that gave birth to me. All my friends, my best friend's a woman. Shout out Smelly Ellie. But yeah, this is your women's question. Is this on June 18th, 1983? Who was the first female astronaut NASA put in space? You're gonna need to type your answer. I will accept either this astronaut's full name or just their last name. Type your answer now. First name won't count. I used to think this song was about her, but I realized there's no way the song was about her because she did this after the song was made. All right, see, somebody wants to be funny. Time's up. 11 saying Sally Ride, 1 saying Blodgett Fuchsia. Shira. Valentina Tereskova is the first woman in space, but NASA did not put her there. She was put up there by the Russians. Someone awesome, that's true. And Mary Smith. Oh, Mary. Oh, look at that. No, on my thing, her answer is purple. Shout out, Mary. We miss you. But your answer is Sally Ride. I used to think that song, Ride, Captain Ride, was about her. That song was made in like 1971. And she went on space in 83. Because that's how in tune I am with history. Going into our last question, Zalman with a pretty good lead. Andrew's right behind him. Bad Kitty's also right behind. But if history has taught us anything, people can always come back. They're in a good enough position. You get this one right and they get it wrong, you might be in doing pretty good. And this one's a little difficult. I had to channel my old trivia for this when I used to make observations about everything and you had to tell me the observation. So, without further delay, let's go into our final question. Despite its changes through the years, what has always appeared directly below the roaring lion and the Metro Goldwyn Meyer MGM logo? So it's never changed. Even though they might have like a different character do it, the logo has always remained the same, and there's something specific that's under the lion's head. Is it the word trademark, a mask, a star, or a crown? Now, put that in your juice box and suck it. Your time is up. This one might be difficult for some people. But 8 are saying trademark, 2 saying a mask, 1 saying star, 6 are saying a crown. Would you like me to show you a picture?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Trademark is on the left and right, but directly under the lion's head is a mask.
I see it.
Yeah. So originally I had what the meaning of the whatever it says in Latin above the lion's head, and I have it in my notes somewhere, like in one of my old games. I just don't remember what it is. But your answer is a mask. Laugh now, cry later. Let's see. Mustang Sally's 88? Oh, 68. Thank you. No. Mustang Sally's different. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Right? Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that now. I've lost within myself. We need to finish the game and see. Zalman's in here writing notes, and let's see if Zalman won. He did not. Andrew getting that one correct. Andrew Lynn out of nowhere coming in first place. Congratulations, Andrew. Surprisingly, like I said, you never. It's like Rocky said, it ain't over till it's over. Mask was a crazy guess. Good job, Miriam. I bet Miriam moved up to look, she's like number 10 right now. She was like 15 before. Miriam's always coming through in the clutch. Congrats, Andrew.
Man, I should get better at guessing.
Guessing's like, yeah. Sometimes you have to go with your gut. One of the questions I missed. Oh wait, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it. No, wait, I could do this. I wasn't allowed to record anything, but one of the questions I missed because I could not remember the name was the bike rally in South Dakota, and I could not. I was like, it's like a 2-syllable word, and I was like, is it Dulles? It's not Dulles. I was like, it's something like, and I kept thinking like Durley. I knew the was in it. When I was like done with I was like 3 questions after, and I was like, Sturgis. Like, damn it, I remember now. Way too late. Well,
yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh, no. That's not the one I'm thinking of, Salmon. Ride, Sally, ride. No, maybe this one I was thinking of. No, I'm thinking of something else. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Yeah, and I thought that was about it. But Ride, Sally, ride is definitely probably, I don't know what I'm thinking. Don't pay any attention to me right now.
Yeah, it's Monday. Go easy.
It's Monday. It's the first of the month. Wake up. So that was your game tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself. And I want to again remind people, if you're still out there watching, let me show you this. Go to crowd.live/talk to me. Give us some feedback on the survey. Takes only a few minutes to fill out. And it continuously runs, so if you want to do it more than once, feel free. It'll be fun. It'll help us out with ideas for themes and stuff like that. So, please. That's what we're looking for.
Moving forward, it's going to be a weekly change-up with what you want for Theme Game Thursday.
Unless I want to change it, and I'm be like, yes, we're doing Game of Thrones.
Yes, we have veto power still.
However, Goldberg was talking about today. He was like, we've never done a Rick and Morty trivia. I've done a Rick and Morty trivia. I did it with my old format, which uses a lot of video, so I would not be able to do that online. I use a lot of video, just stupid stuff like that. And Rick and Morty is one of those shows that I could pull a lot from. But definitely. I have one in the chamber, so to speak, when it comes to Rick and Morty trivia. Also, I thought about doing one Thursday night for a theme. Maybe I'll just do Harry Potter. During quarantine, I watched all of them for the first time, and really watched them. And the North remembers, Andrew. I have a bigger plan for Game of Thrones, but I have to wait till the new whatever season's going to be coming out. I have a way bigger plan for that. But I'm not going to talk about that one now. Because, that's months away.
The people will speak. We give them their
people will
voice.
The people that want it will say something and they will show up. I was asked by a friend of mine, would I ever consider doing Lord of the Rings? And I was like, you know what? I don't retain enough of the information. I've watched all of them, but it's not. I tried to I rewatched The Hobbit during quarantine, but I didn't get through all the Lord of the
commitment to rewatch because they're each 3 hours.
And we're not even talking about with the director's cut, where they're just running for an hour and a half. There's a lot of cardio when it comes to Lord of the Rings. A lot of cardio in Lord of the Rings. But if you guys have ideas, I went through my Hulu last night and I just started watching random shows. I was watching some Seinfeld. I was like, damn, I want to play a Seinfeld trivia. I don't want to do one. And I missed it from when Bar Raider was going to do it. But in the future, we will have more games. I will have a Cobra Kai Season 2 game coming. I will have a Cobra Kai Season 3. My son has asked me to do Stranger Things, but I haven't watched it.
Really?
That's not. I watched the whole first season and then part of the second season, and it's one of those things I just kind of stopped watching.
I think the third season's a step up from season 2. If you ask me.
Andrew's exactly right. There is the Lord of the Rings is so deep. Star Wars is Star Wars. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That was uncalled for.
Yeah.
Star Trek.
I have a friend that would be willing to help me write a Star Trek game because I can't do it.
Is Nihilus? Was a Star Trek fan? Is that what you told me?
Sevo.
I've never had an interest in Star Trek. There's only 3 seasons for the first
really,
for the original
to be
too.
honest.
It's just one of those things that it never really interested me. Like I don't know, I've watched some of the movies and they've been good, but like,
yeah,
to each his own. Maybe one.
I'll come up with some ideas too, because I do a lot of more superhero-y stuff, Batman, or I could do like the CW shows, the sports. The hero universe
like
there.
Supergirl and
the
Green
Flash
Arrow,
and all that.
Flash.
I still am all for an Impractical Jokers game, but I don't know if people are into it, so that's why we're gonna have a vote.
Exactly. Yeah, only Star Trek the original series. Yeah, because Star Trek universe is very vast now, and Kirk Eco Odyssey.
The original
Horatio Hornblower. Yeah, the original is only 3 seasons. So
yeah, it's like 70 episodes total.
I wonder if I can find that. I'm not.
I mean, seasons were longer back then, I think.
Yeah. Back when they were like back in my day.
But as opposed to voting for us to write a game, if you are very passionate about something, Tuesday is going to be our viewer submission game. So
yeah.
You can go ahead and talk to me. We already have some interest, so we got about a month's worth of games lined up and starting on that next month. So yeah, this is going to be a new thing moving forward. And if you're shy about it, don't be. We're very excited to hear from you guys and work out how to get your trivia.
If you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to. We'll just ask.
No, in fact,
you'll get all the credit.
In fact, Panda Suck gave us a game for tomorrow, and that was the end of the transaction. They don't want anything else to do with it, so it's going to be our game, but they get full credit for writing it, of course.
Yeah, and talking to a couple of you guys out there, we know that some of you guys, your jobs have stipulations where you can't be on like a social media thing. We get that. Just send it to us, and we'll give you a shout out and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and you'll get all the credit. You'll get all the praise. We'll do all the work.
And like I accidentally said sports, but we don't have to do a sports one because Mr. Brett's got that covered every.
Oh, he's got it covered on Wednesday night. Sports, sport ball.
That's right. And I would dare not write a sports game when we have Brett Barry doing it.
Yeah, I even pull back like using sports questions in the random games just because like I know you're gonna get your sports fill on Wednesday, and you can win a prize for it. I had a sports question today and I didn't put it in. I might put it in.
And then the weekend is our wild card games.
Wild card, bitches.
This is truly. If you guys have not played the Riddles and Puzzles game, it's still on YouTube. Check it out.
Yeah, that was really, really cool.
Yeah, the reviews are in and they're mixed. So, yeah, everyone else.
I like it. I wish I played.
Yeah. Well, for now it's every Saturday night, but who knows if there's enough popularity. It'll extend out. Could do some more. It's fun to write.
Yeah, like games like that are really fun to write. I wish I could do a riddle game. I wish I could do like what did it call? Anagrams. I like anagrams. But I've never created an anagram. I've always just solved them. So I wonder what that would be like.
Yeah. It's a new challenge. Also in regards to live shows, because we all do this actually out in the wild. If you're going to play a Hot Fingers trivia or bar rated trivia game this week, and you missed the show at 6 p.m., there is a passcode. You tell this to your host and you get extra points, and that's it. Think like a proton, always positive.
Always positive. I like that. When you said that, I was like, hey, that's like the saying I made up. I was a senior in high school, and I had a substitute teacher, and I don't know what something. I don't remember what happened. Oh, we got our letter jackets that day, so I knew I was getting my letter jacket. And the substitute was like, why so happy? And it was a math class. And I was like, I was just like smiling and stuff. And I came dancing in the class, and she said something about it. I was like, because I treat my life like I treat my math, positive over negative. Everybody in the class laughed. That was my 15 minutes of fame. Maybe I'll have 15 more minutes come after tomorrow. Yeah. And then I started making up a bunch of that's when I had learned the word idioms. So I started trying to make my own idioms, like what is it? Someone always says, life is like a butthole is usually, no. Excuses are like buttholes are usually full of shit. But I always say excuses are like colons. Everyone has one. And they're usually full of shit.
Everyone's got one.
Yeah, and they're usually full of shit.
Yeah.
But not everyone has a colon. I found out. Anyway. Yes, live games. You can see me Wednesday night at, I almost said Barris. Wow, that was weird. You can catch me at City's Team at 7:30 or 5:30 earlier that day at my Road Tavern. I always read from the bottom up. Like, what am I, dyslexic? Well, I am dyslexic, but that's beside the point. Marble Tavern, 5:30, 7:30 at City's Team. Same night, 2 different games, 2 different places, 1 host. You're welcome. For the
That's some hard work out there.
Yeah. Hard goddamn work. And it's fun. I have a good time doing it. And usually then I go straight to Brett's game at City's Team.
That's right.
I might
have to. I'll be able to list it on Wednesday if anyone wants to play Wednesday night with me instead. But
I want to.
I think after the game is done, because City's Team's so much closer than my home, maybe I'll go there and play the Brett's game.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
That's Manchester's way closer than where you are.
It's like 10 minutes versus an hour.
An entire podcast. I judge my driving by what I'm listening to.
I always got to catch up on my podcast. So.
That's all I got. And then check us out again on Sunday, Fast Fingers Fun Day, which I am going to write that game tomorrow. Probably tomorrow morning, because I had an idea and it spawned in my head. I was like, I should write it now. So
you got to get it down before before it's gone forever.
You should see there's like notepads like all around me, and then I have like a note thing on my phone. And I'm reading books, and I'm like driving, and I'm trying out for game shows, which is the number one thing on my bucket list was to be on a game show. That's why I'm so excited about it. More than anything else, I want to be in a game show. And the second is go to Tokyo. And hopefully, with the game show money, I go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
I heard I'll be huge. People will think I'm in the NBA. Out of my way, Kobe. Shout out to Kobe Bryant. And that's all I got.
Yeah, that was a lot of information for you guys.
Yeah. Soak it all in and go fill out that survey. Give us some information.
Just come back tomorrow.
Or else I'm just going to give you straight Game of Thrones trivia every week. I'm lying. I won't do that. My pride won't let me do that. My pride won't let me do that, actually. They'll be good questions, though. And I think that's about it.
All right, let people go. A pleasure as always. And until tomorrow.
And happy Monday to all of you. And we will see you tomorrow at 10.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts